I am incredibly excited to be joined by none other than Mike Pondsmith, the creator of Cyberpunk 2020, which, if you don't know, is the tabletop RPG that Cyberpunk 2077 is based on.
Hey, thanks for having me.
What is it like seeing something that you created all those years ago in tabletop form, now looking so incredible in video game digital form?
I think my immediate thought is, damn, we got it right. It's fascinating because I also work in video games directly, so I've had a chance to see this process over years. What I'm most amazed at is the level of quality and attention to detail, and the fact that the team over CD love this stuff as much as we do at Talsorian. We lucked. We got people who were fans. Yeah. I mean, really fans. Amazing. Because it meant they really cared about what they were getting. It wasn't just something that they were going to reskin.
Is there anything in particular that is like a favorite thing of yours?
The most amusing one for me is actually the AV4s, because for years people couldn't grasp how they worked and what they looked like.
Yeah.
And now, for the first time, I'm really seeing what they look like. Oh yeah, you got that. It's a brick with all the jet engines in the world fastened to it and a minigun. Easy parking. Just land on top of them.
Does it look like it looked in your head when you first envisioned
Yeah,
this world?
actually, I'm amazed at how close it is. But then, because I was involved in the process all along, it ought to look pretty much like, I want to see, because I had a chance to say at each step, no, that's not. I'll tell you a story. When we first started out, at one point I came over to Warsaw and people trotted out the guns they were doing. And they were shiny, kind of science fiction guns. And I went, Cyberpunk guns are not shiny. They're basically brutal, large black things with too many rails. I mean, the things should be big, ugly, brutal. And everybody stopped and they kind of took it hard. So I came down the next time and it was like, wow, these things are really awesome and dangerous. Nice. They look like they will leap up and bite your face. And I said, yeah, they got it.
The thing that really struck me is, in many video games you can choose whether you want to go in stealthily or go in guns blazing. And you could do that in Cyberpunk, but there seems to be so many additional layers of variety within each of those options.
For example, like the life path opens you up all kinds of different conversational options that you normally wouldn't have gotten, but based on how you decide to have your back history, it opens up pathways.
Yeah.
And it also opens up styles for how you're going to play.
I wonder if you could give us a bit of insight into the lore of Cyberpunk, because I guess no one knows the lore as well as you do.
Actually, there's one person who knows the lore probably as well as I do,
okay.
And that's Jay Gray, who is our social media ambassador. Okay. Jay has actually crowdsourced with an amazing bunch of Cyberpunk fans, and they have actually put together databases on every character in the universe,
really?
All like 35 books worth. What I don't remember, Jay will remember.
Amazing.
And he always nudges me and says, yeah, it happened over here in chapter 4, page 52.